Welcome to Adani Tarot. Everyone is doing well on this Saturday. For some of you all, it's already Sunday. Okay, so let's see what messages we have for the collective. And then from there, we'll jump into the free readings. Give y'all time to get in here. I do have my moderators watching the live and keeping me up to date because it's hard for me to read the screen when I'm reading. So they'll let me know communication, okay? So I do ask that if this is your first time on my channel, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a follow, give me a like, share this video, okay? So let's start with the fairy cards and see what messages we have. First card is business venture. And it says, trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. And under the deck, we said it has, ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. So I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who is interested in starting a new business venture. You might feel like it's like unreachable or something that you can't do. But Spirit is saying that you should ask for what you want. Nothing is too small, okay? There's assistance for you. And if you do embark on this new journey, that it's going to be fruitful because you see all the gold that these gnomes have. So if you follow through on this project, this idea that you have, it can actually bring you wealth, okay? You have dietary change, so someone needs to probably be careful with their diet and what they eat. It says improve your diet and your life will also improve. So if you're having any like blocks in your ideas, creative mind, maybe just cleaning your diet might help. Maybe abstaining from meat or drinking more fluids, eating more vegetables, eating more raw food could help you. Okay. Let me lower this music because I don't know if that's why TikTok is. Okay. Next card is travel. So there's travel in the future. Hello, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. We are live. We are also going to do free readings. So come on in. Let's hang out, okay? Get your wine, get your soda, get your tea, get your snack. Get on in here. So there's travel. It says an upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. Hi. So I feel like I'm speaking to someone that's going on a vacation this summer, going somewhere. And when you do, it's going to be life-changing, okay? You're going to meet someone that's going to really just change your life in a positive way. Spirit wants you to be yourself. It says this situation calls for you to be your self, which is the basis for your personal power. Yourself, I feel like you are very unique. You're different. The way you dress, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak is different. But that uniqueness is what is going to bring you somebody. That's what that person is going to be attracted to. You see, this is a unique. So don't try to change yourself. The way you dress, the way you come off is just completely, unique. And that's what's attractive about you. Just be yourself, okay? You also have goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So it says you finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. So you have a new beginning in your future, okay? So say goodbye to the old, say goodbye to some people from your past, say goodbye to some exes, say goodbye to your old life because there's a new beginning here for you. Okay? A new beginning. And it's going to have a lot of growth with all this greenery around you. Okay? So I see you stepping into a new beginning, and it's full of growth. There's a new business in the future for you with the business venture. Okay? I also see travel. There's a period of you traveling, seeing new things. I think in the past you were more like you weren't traveling, you were more stagnant, just content with the ordinary, your regular places, your local cities. But now say goodbye to the old, hello to the new. There's a new you that's now going to reach out and move around the world and see new things, meet people outside of your comfort zone. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone, and it's going to be really good. Okay? The last card I'm going to pull it says new home. So congratulations, somebody's getting a new home here. Okay? Somebody's getting a new home. It says moving is a step in the right. So I do see someone that is probably traveling and is going to move to a completely different country. Some people it could be state, but I'm speaking to someone that is moving overseas. Okay? And they're going to get a new home. Okay? On that. So we're going to go ahead and start the free readings. So ask your questions, but before we start, I want to know where you guys are watching me from. Put down in the chat what city you're from. Let me know where you're from. Let me know. What do we have? Where are you watching from?
Dallas.
Hello, Dallas. Houston. Okay. Wow, New York. Yes, yes, yes. What else do we have? Okay. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Get your questions ready.
Drop
Okay.
your city in the chat.
Drop your city. Rep your city. Where are you chatting from? Let's connect. New Jersey. I got a New Jersey. Got a New York and a New Jersey. Okay.
East Coast.
East Coast is in the house. What else we got? What else we got? Hi, hi. Hello, Iraj from YouTube. We got Truck 33. Hello. What we got on TikTok? Who do we have on TikTok?
Lettuces.
Lettuces, hello.
User with a long number name.
Okay, okay, okay. Welcome in. Come on in. What questions do we have? Let's go. Let's get this party started. What's the question, moderators?
Lettuces is asking, will LJ and MV face karma one day?
Will LJ and R... I need you to rephrase that question. I need to understand karma one day with you, or, change the question a bit. I'm not understanding what you mean. We all at some point in our lives face karma, but if you can give a little bit more information, did they do something to you? Does it have something to do with you? So rephrase that question, please.
Jenny on YouTube asks what they need to know.
Okay. Divine Spirit, what does Jenny need to know right now? What does Jenny need to know? What does Jenny need to know? What does Jenny need to know? Like this live, guys. It helps bring the energy up, okay? What does Jenny need to know? What does Jenny need to know? Okay, so right now, Jenny, okay, you're the Queen of Swords, okay? So the Queen of Swords is someone that is intellectual. They use their mind. They make a mind over heart decision. This Queen of Swords has a sword in her hand, and she has cut, or she's about to cut herself free from something that was not for her highest good, okay? And it looks like she just cut herself from somebody that's toxic, somebody that has some issues, some addictions, some toxic behaviors. This is somebody you just cut out your life. This person was an issue, this person was a challenge. This is in your challenge section, okay? Your current situation is right now, you got the 5 of Pentacles, so you're feeling empty, you're feeling, you know, a sense of loss, okay? I feel like this could be someone that you've ended things with, okay, recently. You've ended something with, okay? And you're standing your ground and you made the right decision, okay? Because this person was not for your highest good. This person has behaviors that was not aligned with who you are. The Devil card was in your challenge. The Devil card was in your obstacle. So, I mean, this person was not working, you know, for your good. They're working against you, okay? There was some type of obsession or toxic connection between you and this person. You're being advised that stability and security is now going to be able to come in with the 4 of Wands. You know, at first things were a little bit blocked because you had this negative person in your life. And now that you've cut them off, or if you're about to cut them off, once you cut them off, you're going to have the 4 of Wands, which is, happiness, happy families, celebrations, and coming together. And I do want to say, Jenny, just be very careful if this person is trying to come back in. If you do take them back, you're going to find yourself in a stuck position again, okay? I feel like this person tries to get you hooked and you feel bound and you're not able to see clearly. It's this devil type of obsession, type of energy, okay? So this person that you've tried to cut off or you did end things with is coming back in, and after you've become stable and secure and wanted to get back into your energy, and you're not seeing what you need to see. You see she's blindfolded, surrounded by all these swords, but she's able to release herself from this self-imposed prison, okay? So you'll become restricted again after you've already released yourself. So you have to make a wise decision with this person, okay? Who is just coming to keep you in this energy right here. You see how she is? Okay? That's your outcome. So you need to be careful not to let this person back in. It doesn't matter if you are, it's like a marriage or a high commitment where you feel like you need to do that. With the with the Queen of Swords and the Death card, allow this situation to die and be done with. It's not for your highest good, okay? That's your message. Thanks for the gift, guys.
And on TikTok, someone said, I have this really bad addiction to vaping. Do you see me being able to
Okay. Ooh. What's their name?
User. Let's go.
Name's Ashante.
Oh.
Ashante? Okay. Let's use the healing card for you. Okay. Divine Spirit, can Ashante overcome vaping? Can Ashante overcome the addiction to vaping? Ashante overcome the addiction to vaping. So Ashante, if it's okay, you see this card, it says self-sabotage, right? Are they on TikTok or YouTube? I want to make sure that both sides see it. So you see these two forces that has a stronghold on this person. And if you see very clearly, she's holding a candle in her hand and the light has been blown out. So the addiction, the vaping, is taking away your energy. It's taking away, it's like it's like a spirit that has a hold on you. You see how they have a hold on this person, right? And her candle is not lit, is actually out. So this vaping is preventing you from being the best version of yourself. Let me show it to YouTube as well. You see the two energies that has a hold on her, and they've put out your light. Gift. And sometimes the enemy will come you a vice, an addiction, so that way you cannot be your best version of yourself, right? They don't want your light to shine. They don't want you to come here and do what you're meant to do here on this universe. You're being called to ask for help from above, okay? You might need to pray and ask for this addiction to be removed from you. And I'm telling you, the help will come. You might need to open your mouth and call for help. Your angels, your God, your guides, the most high God is there to help you. You're going to need a higher power to help you break this addiction, because you got two demons on you. Okay? Holding on to you from both sides. Spirit wants you to pay attention to the signs. So I feel like this addiction has shown you signs that, it can actually cause you problems with your health. Okay? It can actually, maybe you're having issues, with your chest, your lungs, your breathing. You've seen signs, or you've seen signs that you need to stop. You might have seen something in your dream. Okay? You might have seen something in your dream. You need to step into this card. Dreams is giving me the strength card energy, because usually there's a woman taming a lion, but in this situation this woman is sleeping, and the tiger is watching over them. So you're not able to restrain yourself from that addiction. It's just you're sleeping on yourself. But you do have an energy that protects you, though. And that's probably why you've made it so far. You have something protecting your energy. Okay? So you need to call on that energy, that it could be an angel, could be a spirit guide, to help you with this addiction, so you can break loose from this stronghold. You see, it's a stronghold. You got two energies holding you down. And those are spirits and forces, negative forces. Spirit of addiction, spirit of vaping. Okay, next question.
Paloma asks, does Chris feel the same way about her that she does about him?
Okay. Is that YouTube or TikTok?
TikTok.
Okay. Does Chris feel the same way about Paloma that she feels about him?
You're welcome, Ashante.
You're welcome, Ashante. Does Chris feel is there a mutual feeling between Paloma and Chris? Give us a card for Paloma, and then give us a card for Chris. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I do feel like Chris could be holding back a little bit from you, okay, with the Four of Pentacles. He's not really giving you, I don't feel like the energy is completely matched. The energy you're given is matched with his energy, okay? He's more focused on his finances, and also he's focused on, he might be contemplating moving on, okay? You see that moving on, walking away with the Eight of Cups, okay? This person is really focused on what they do for work, whatever they do to make money. That's their focus right now, okay? That's their focus right now. they're not focused on a relationship. They're gonna walk away. So unless your energy is to walk away, then it's mutual. I do see that you feel a bit rejected from him, or whatever their sex is, because I try not to put a sex in this. I do feel like that you feel rejected. You want something more, like a marriage. Okay, you see marriage here. You want this happiness, the Ten of Cups, happiness, fulfillment, but you're not getting it from this person right now. Okay, I do feel like you have a much more higher emotional intelligence than Chris. Okay, they're holding back. I do see an ending because of that. I do see an ending because of that. So that's the answer to your question.
Okay. Genesis asks, they rephrase their question. She wants to know, will her ex-husband LJ and his mistress face karma for what they put her through?
Okay, what's her name?
Lenesis.
Lenesis?
Lenesis. Like
Len-
Genesis.
Okay, Lenesis. Okay. Divine Spirit. Will Lenesis' ex-husband and
Thank you guys for the gifts.
thanks for the gift, guys. His new
Drop your questions in the chat.
person face karma for what they did to Lenesis? Will they face karma? Will her ex face karma? Will her ex face karma for her? Will her ex face karma? Okay, so overall energy is the Hierophant. Okay, so it's a major arcana. So the overall energy I see here is the Death card. The karma they're gonna face is their relationship is gonna end. Their relationship is gonna end. Okay, the Death card is an ending. So their relationship is not gonna last long. It's gonna end. Okay, she's gonna be the one to break things off with him. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups in the challenge, so it's an obstacle. So that tells me that this cup is really reversed. So there's gonna be a situation where the cup is gonna run dry. The cup of love is gonna run dry and wear out, and then the person is gonna cut your ex off. I do see that they're gonna have like a marriage. If they haven't gotten married yet, they will get married with the Hierophant. Okay, but I do see that marriage is gonna definitely end with the Death card and the Queen of Swords. Okay, it's gonna end, and it's gonna be the lady that's gonna cut him off. Okay, and with the Emperor card, that's the ex. He's still gonna be stubborn. He's still gonna be he's given like a very strong energy, controlling, trying to stay, 10 steps ahead of the game, playing chess and not checkers. He's still so, sometimes when you're waiting for people to get their karma might not be what you expect it to be. Okay, and sometimes it's not meant for us to see their karma. Okay, but I do know that the karma is that relationship is gonna end. Okay, but it's given for it to be the outcome of the Emperor. He's still gonna be like, I don't know if what you're expecting is for him to be dead or killed. He's still gonna be the Emperor. Okay, he could be the father of your children. I don't know but he's still gonna be like in control, stable, disciplined, in control of you know what I mean. But he's gonna be single. He's gonna be focused on his money. He's not gonna care. This is somebody that doesn't care. He doesn't care about the victims he leaves behind.
Question. Ashley wants to know, does Name miss me and will he reach out?
Repeat that question again.
Does name Miss Ashley and will he reach out?
Is that from TikTok?
Yeah.
20 viewers. Where's everybody from?
Let me know. Rep your city. Where y'all from? TikTok is in the house. YouTube, I'm gonna need y'all to get in here.
And drop your zodiac sign.
Yes, let me know your zodiac
What's
sign.
everyone's sign?
Florida, Detroit.
Okay. Where else we got?
Texas.
Capricorn.
Ooh.
Libra, Aquarius.
Texas, Taurus.
Wow.
We're still in Taurus
New
season.
York and
Come on.
Libra.
Virgo. I got a
Aries.
Virgo on YouTube.
Period.
I love my Virgos. Come
Leo.
through.
Oh, Tyler, Leo.
Gemini.
Ooh, Gemini.
Gemini.
We're about to get
Okay.
into that
Air
season.
signs.
San
Air
Antonio,
signs. Get
Texas.
ready.
Ooh,
Gemini
more
season's
Texas
coming.
in the house.
Mm.
Period.
All right.
And she's an Aries.
Pisces.
Pisces. Love it. North Node is in Pisces right now. So you need to be working closely on what your, your soul path, okay? This is a very crucial time for you guys, Pisces. You also have Saturn in retrograde in your sign. So be careful whatever you putting out, okay? It's going to come right back.
Okay, but back to Ashley's question.
Okay.
Does Nain miss me and will he reach out?
Name, what's his name?
Name.
Eh?
Nain. Nain. Nain.
Name, okay. Sorry. Does name Miss Ashley? Ooh, these names, Lord.
Girl.
I love it. These names. Does name reach Miss Ashley, and will they reach out?
Nain is how it's pronounced.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty, actually.
Nain. Oh, that is nice. It rolls off the tongue. Nain. Does Nain miss Ashley? Let's get a yes or no, spirit. We got yes, baby, with the 6 of cups.
Oh, wow.
You see that yes on there? Let me let YouTube see it. Yes. 6 of cups. They miss you. They think about the memories, the good times. They have nostalgic feelings when they think about you. You have 2 yeses with the King of Pentacles. This person is very grounded, and they want to come in and bring you stability one day. They're trying to get their life in order, okay? But they do have a desire to come back and, interact with you again. They miss you, okay? They miss you. I do see that. Next question.
Michaela, will I end up with Nala? Nala C.
Will Michaela end up with Nala? 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 Yes, my dear, you will. It's a slow build with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy, okay? They take their time. I like it because they're grounded, okay? You don't want anyone that's going to be flighty, that's going to come in real fast and leave real fast. They're coming in, they're taking their time, they're going slow with you. They're holding back though, which is a good thing. They want to rush, but they're holding themselves back. They want to take their time and build a friendship, just something that is more long term and lasting. So that's why they're not rushing you. This person is reliable. This person is trustworthy, okay? This person takes their time, okay? They're not someone that's going to, rush and try to get you, in bed or something like that really fast. Next question.
This is going to be a YouTube question. Infinite Potential asks, do you have any messages regarding their situation? Just like a general message.
Repeat that question again.
A general message for the Virgo.
General message, okay. What's her name?
Infinite Potential.
Infinite
Potential.
Okay, what messages do you have for infinite potential? What messages do you have for infinite potential? What messages do you have for infinite potential? Okay, so you have the Ten of Pentacles in your overall energy. So I feel like this could be something related to like family or your finances. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's given like something to do with money. Okay, um, a windfall or some type of money that you're expecting to receive. Okay, your current situation is the Justice card. Okay, so this could be something legal that you're going to be dealing with or you are dealing with. Maybe you're supposed to get some type of payout, something is supposed to come to you. Okay, in regards to like your family. Okay, it could be family or some type of business or something that you're supposed to get some type of money up from. There, the obstacle that you have is the King of Cups. So there's a man that is like an issue here, that is like a challenge, that is opposing you. Working against you is a King of Cups type of person. They could be a water sign, they could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or okay, you're being advised to know that this person is very toxic. The devil card. Okay, so somebody is definitely working against you. They're more focused on materialism. This person is greedy. This person has like ego issues, maybe possible narcissism or mental health issues. This person is working against you, but spirit wants you to continue on the path. Don't don't like be intimidated that things are going to work out for you in the long run. It's going to be a slow build, but you're going to definitely make it there. uh how did they say it, with the snail?
Thank you for the gift of
Steady
roses.
wins the race. Okay, so just stay on the path, continue. You're going to definitely get to this Ten of Pentacles. You got some money coming in, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, you got some money coming in. Whoever that's working against you, whoever that's um if it's a legal case, if anyone
Thank you
that's
for the
working
gifts,
against you,
guys.
you're gonna win. You're gonna win. You got this. You got victory in your future. Next question.
Thank you for the gift, Glow
Thank
and
you,
G
thank
Dot.
you everybody for the gifts. I'm
You
grateful.
guys get to skip the line, so let's find. Okay,
Many blessings back to you tenfold. Show some love. Show some love.
so Gloria is asking, does Phil want to see me again, and what is he feeling?
Okay. Let's see. Does Phil want to see Glow again? I want these cards. Bring out the messages of love.
Okay, sorry.
Does Phil want to see Glow again? Does Phil want to see Glow again?
This one.
Yeah. Does Phil want to see Glow
And this
again?
one. Do you want this one or no?
I just want this one.
All right.
Where's the other one? The hidden.
Oh, okay.
Does Phil want to see Glow again? Does Phil want to see Glow again?
Start that one.
Does Phil want to see Glow again? Does Phil want to see Glow again? Yes, they do. Okay. They do want to see you. We got the Page of Cups. Okay. So I see they have like this like soft spot towards you. They like you. Okay. They do want to see you again. I feel like there is something that they're dealing with right now that is, they got a lot on their plate. So they're going to probably try to figure out a way to, you know, fit you in or make time for you, okay? In between all of this other burdens that they're carrying, they have a lot on their plate, okay? The challenge in you all situation, or probably why they might be a little bit, take their time to see you, is because they're going through some type of Five of Pentacles situation. They could be having financial issues, or they could be going through some type of hardship or something like that, okay? They're going through something. but they do find you very nurturing, very like loving, like your energy is very soft, very sweet. They do like that. And the outcome is you guys are going to definitely have some type of higher commitment. They want like something deeper with you. They want emotional happiness, you know, build a family and things like that, okay? I was going to pull you a message of love, but I'm not sure if we even need that. The cards have said what they have to say, but let's pull you one card. Ooh, reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. Yeah, this person definitely once said they want to have this emotional fulfillment with you. They want happiness. They want a possibly marriage in the future. Okay. I don't know if they're a different race than you or something different about you and them. Okay. So that's your message. Next question.
Gabby asks, I lost their question. Oh, is Ashley coming back into her life with honesty?
Is Ashley coming back into her life with honesty?
Yeah.
Okay. Divine Spirit, is Ashley coming back into Gabby's life with honesty? Is Ashley coming back into Gabby's life with honesty? Is Gabby coming back into... Okay, wait a minute.
Is Ashley coming back into
Is
Gabby's?
Ashley coming back into Gabby's
You guys
life
have to forgive Adoni.
with honesty? Yeah, if I mix up your names, my spirit can never mix it up. So everything's gonna be on point, okay? Well, You saw that? You see the way I took that breath? The energy is very heavy, okay? So this what they did to you, okay? The Ten of Swords. Look at that. This person is face down on the ground with 10 swords in their back, okay? And then your challenge and your warning is the Ace of Wands, okay? So for it to be in the challenge, that means it's in reverse. So this person is not making any change. It's going to be a wasted energy if they do come back, because they haven't changed. In your advice, Spirit is telling you to move on, walk away. 8 of Cups. Move on, okay? Move on. You know why? Because there's something coming in very soon that's much better for you, okay? This person is going to treat you right. This person is the Queen of Pentacles. They're grounded, okay? They're more like responsible. They care. They're more caring and nurturing. They worry about treating people right, okay? You're not going to get that from this person. You're not, okay? So even if they come back in, this wand is in reverse. It's not going to move forward. And this is your advice. Your advice is the 8 of Cups. What is this person doing? They're walking away from those cups. They're walking away from those cups because those cups are not full of any type of love or anything like that, okay?
Oh, wow. Thank you for the gifts, guys.
Thanks for the gift, everyone. So next question.
Jacoria, you reach out.
Does
Lee missed them.
okay.
So we'll leave Jacoria.
Okay, because I need one question only, not 2 questions in one, please. Let's keep it to one question. There's other people that have to ask their question.
Right.
Will Lee reach out to Jacoria? Will Lee reach out to Jacoria? Will Lee reach out to Jacoria? It looks like they're gonna reach out.
Good
They're
night,
gonna.
Alexis. Thanks for coming.
You got the Hierophant, and this is Taurus. So this is still we're still in Taurus season until
The 22nd.
next month, the 22nd. So they're gonna reach out to you anywhere from now and June 20th or 22nd. Okay, they want an equal give and take. They want to start giving to you again as far as their energy.
May, not June.
Oh, did I say June? I apologize. May 22nd, so we don't have that much time. But in your outcome, you got the Queen of Swords. So I think that whatever they're offering is not going to be satisfying to you, and you're going to eventually end up cutting this person out. Okay? You're not taking any crap anymore. You're holding that sword up. Okay? You're holding that sword up, and that's the sword of truth. So if they're coming any type of way, you're going to free yourself and move on. Next question.
Keisha asks, will they have communication with Jermaine this month? Maybe we should do some hidden truth oracle for that.
Okay, let's do some hidden truths. Let's get some hidden truth. Let me clean it. Ashe.
Then we'll get a YouTube question. We haven't forgot you guys.
What's her name again?
Keisha.
Will
She's
Keisha?
trying to see if Jermaine is going to contact her.
Will Jermaine contact Keisha? Will Jermaine contact Keisha? Will Jermaine contact Keisha? These cards feel so good. Will Jermaine contact Keisha?
Hit like, everyone.
Well, Jermaine feels, he says, I crossed the line with you. Okay? So they know that whatever they did, I guess they're feeling guilty. Okay? And I wish I could share my good news with you. So maybe something's going on in their life that they would like to tell you, but they're kind of worried that maybe you won't be as receptive with them. Music, songs will come up. Sometimes spirit will send messages through music. It says, I'm so attracted to you. So Jermaine is very attracted to you. Okay. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Okay. So you're still on his mind. It says you and I were too young. So I don't know about that. I still wait for a sign from you. So I guess Jermaine is feeling that maybe if they try to contact you, you might not be open. Okay, so they're waiting for some type of sign from
Thank you for the gift, CW.
They could possibly be waiting for you to either send like a message just to let them know that that is okay for them to contact you again. So I don't know, maybe the next holiday you can send like a happy, use that, kind of send a sign that, hey, the doors are open. If you want to interact with him again, he's waiting for a sign from you. Okay, he's attracted to you. He wants to come in, but he's afraid that you might not be receptive. Next question.
We're gonna do a quick. Uvaldo asks. Okay, well, Uvaldo needs to rephrase the question. But Christina wants to know what they can expect in their love life.
Divine Spirit, what can Christina expect?
Keisha says thank you.
Welcome, Keisha. What can Christy? Let me know if these readings are resonating with you guys. I need interaction, okay? I don't want to just answer a question, and I need feedback, please.
Send a blue heart if your reading resonates with you.
Let me know. Send a blue heart if it resonates. Let's interact. This is not a one-sided live.
She said hers did for sure.
Oh, you're welcome, my love.
Thank you, CW.
Give me that question again.
What's next in love for Christina?
Thank you, CW. What's next in love for Christina?
Yes.
What's next in love for Christina, Spirit? What's next in love for Christina?
Thank you on God for the gift.
Thank you on God. Many blessings to you all. What's next in love for Christina? What's next in love for Christina? Ooh. So I feel like, Christina, you're free and clear to embark on this new journey in regards to love. You see, the Fool card, they're embarking on a new journey. They got their knapsack with them, they got their loyal dog with them, and they're about to jump off this cliff without a worry in the world. So you're ready to throw yourself out there in the dating game, okay? I do feel like there's two people that you're gonna have to choose from. There's two people that are gonna want to date you, okay? One person is gonna with the situation is pretty much an equal give and take with with this person, or maybe you're gonna want to date both of them, and it's gonna be hard for you to, share your energy between both people, because I feel like you're gonna like both of them, okay? Your advice is Ace of Pentacles. So this new person, new love, new beginning is coming in. It's gonna be something very tangible, very stable, someone that wants to be anchored in into this relationship, somebody that's very serious, okay? And the outcome is the Emperor. So this, you're probably gonna meet somebody that's an entrepreneur. He owns a business. He's a boss. He's an alpha male. That's who's coming in for you, dear. So you're gonna choose the one that is more financially um stable. Is That's who you're gonna go for. Sorry about that little smack. I don't know where that came from. That could be your energy, Christina.
Kendra asks, does Luke want to be with her?
Andra?
Kendra.
Kendra. Okay, does Luke want to be with her? Okay. Divine Spirit, does Luke want to be with Kendra? Does Luke want to be with Kendra? Fell out and it says yes. That's the Page of Pentacles, but I'm gonna put it back in. We keep going. Does Luke want to be with Kendra? 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 Okay, I'm gonna give you a yes because you got the Empress card at the bottom of the deck. The Empress card is a yes. It's a major arcana. So they want to be with you because they feel like you are the full package. The Empress is the four queens and wands. That means the Empress is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. They feel like you have everything that they're looking for in a woman, okay? You are the divine feminine, okay? Now they are going back and forth, right? With, you know, this decision. They've taken time to contemplate about it. They're thinking about it. They could have been going back and forth between two people, between you and somebody else. But at the end of the day, they're going to choose you with the Sun card because they feel like you make them happy. When they're around you, they feel the happiest. They feel positive energy with you, a positive vibe. So they're choosing you, dear. That's the question. That's the answer.
Chelsea asks, can she trust Shetty?
Can she trust Shetty?
Yeah.
Can Chelsea trust Shetty? Can Chelsea trust Shetty? Chelsea trust Shetty? Can Chelsea trust Shetty?
Welcome, Kendra.
Is this TikTok or YouTube?
TikTok.
Do you see that no? And what card is that? The devil. Can you trust the devil? That's a no. You can't trust Shetty because they got this energy. They're a big toxic. They have some addictions. There's some secrets about them that you don't know. Maybe they have something that they're addicted to that you might not be so okay with if you were to know about it. I do feel like there are two people in their life, you and somebody else. There's somebody from their past and you. It's a secret. You don't know about it, okay? So they cannot be trusted. Three of Wands. There's three people in this energy. You, them, and someone else. Next question.
Sheila asks, does Tracy want to commit to their relationship? And thank you so much, Sheila, for the gifts.
Thanks, Sheila, for the gift. Thank you, Sheila. Many blessings to you, darling. Okay. So Sheila wants to know, can she Which
Will
one?
Tracy commit to their relationship?
Will Tracy commit to the relationship with Sheila? Will Tracy commit to the relationship with Sheila? Will Tracy commit to the relationship with Sheila? Tracy commit. Yes, they will. You got the full card in the overall energy. Right now, they're a free spirit. They could be someone that enjoys their freedom. They like to be, they like to travel. They like to do things on their own. But I feel like they're going to get over, or they're at that point where they're getting over this type of energy where they can do what they want. They're playing the game. They're used to like being in control of their situation, and they're going to want to settle down for something a little bit long term with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so they're moving away from this type of energy where they're more fire, adventurous, just want to have fun, meet people, deal with other people, and they're going to want to build like something more stable. So eventually, yes, but they're still kind of in this energy of the Fool, okay? Every once in a while, they want to take that leap of faith or go have an adventure or have fun, party, but they're working very hard on themselves to, you know, build something long term with you. Okay, next question.
Bria wants to know, are good things coming towards her?
Okay. Are good things coming to Bria?
Yes.
Are good things coming to Bria, Spirit? Are good things coming to Bria? Are good things coming to Bria? Yes. You got stability and security coming to you. Right now there could be a slight delay. You're at a standstill. Maybe things could be a bit stagnant right now, but you got some blessings coming in with the Four of Wands. This is also giving 11-11 energy. So this is a very good time for you to be manifesting. If you were to put yourself into manifestation, it's going to come to fruition, because the Hangman, even though he's hanging upside down, he still maintains his balance, and he's getting enlightened with this light around his head. So this is a good time for you to get enlightened, increase your mind, like visualize, use your energy to manifest what you want, and it's going to come to fruition. There's a new home in your future.
She says she sees 11-11 every day.
You got the 11-11 card. Anytime you see that 11-11, make sure you're thinking about what you're trying to manifest, because that energy is very strong for you right now. With the Hangman, you might feel like things are not moving, but sweetheart, you are getting, there's light around his head. You see that? So use that power that you have, okay? And visualize what you want, because you can manifest anything you want. You're manifesting stability. You're also manifesting a relationship too. You see the two people in front of the house? A marriage, a high level commitment is in, and you see that big old yes. Next question.
Margaret wants to know, I'm serious.
Will Margaret and Farouk become serious? Will Margaret and Farouk become serious? Will Margaret and Farouk become serious? Yes. And it's going to be all of a sudden, they're going to do something very shocking. Very shocking. Something is going to happen that's going to make them just like, you got to, yes, it's the King of Pentacles. So he's somebody very solid, very stable, very grounded and successful. But something is going to happen all of a sudden, like some type of like upheaval or shocking situation that is just going to like, boom, you guys are in a relationship. He's going to get that lightning bolt that just, I don't know if he's just going to fall in love with you like overnight. Okay. Because right now, he's taking his time. He has a wall up right now, but it's going to just be like, boom. And he's like all over you. Next question.
Courtney wants to know if she will get married.
Okay. I'm going to take 2 more questions after this question, okay? Courtney wants to know.
Will she get married?
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Courtney get married? Will Courtney get married? Will Courtney get married? Ooh, these cards are. Will Courtney get married? Will Courtney get married? Will Courtney get married? Courtney get married. Yes. Ooh. Yes, Courtney. Overall energy, you got the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. Not only will you get married, you're going to get married to the person that you want to be married to. Okay? You also have the Empress. So you're going to get married and you're going to get pregnant. And the Three of Cups is also wedding. You see, wedding is written on this card. Wedding. So yes, you're going to have a marriage. You're going to have a wedding. It's actually going to be like a big wedding. Okay? You're not going to have a small wedding. It's going to be a big wedding with the Nine of Cups. So yes, ma'am, you will get married, and there's a baby in your future. Next question. 2 more questions.
Okay. Is Jamisha wants to know, will they spend time with Joseph again before the month ends?
Will what?
Jamisha and Joseph see each other again before the month ends.
Will Jamisha and Joseph see before the month ends? Will Jamisha and Joseph see before the month ends, Spirit? Will Jamisha and Joseph see before the month ends? Yes, with the World card. Okay? Y'all will see before the month ends. And the Two of Cups. So I feel like it's going to be something like a date. Okay? Y'all going to hang out. Okay? Y'all going to hang out. Y'all going to get together before the month ends. But be advised that you're still going to be single with the Hermit. Okay? So it's going to be like where y'all have like this wonderful time with the Six of Wands. It's going to be fun. You know, I think you guys enjoy each other's company, but there's a World card here, so it's going to end, okay? It's not, there's an ending that's going to end with a new beginning. It's a completion, okay? I don't see a future with this. So that's your message. Okay. One more question.
Keisha, she wanted to ask the tarot about Jermaine, since she sent a lot of gifts to him.
Thank you for the gift.
Huh?
Keisha wants to know about Jermaine from the tarot.
Did Keisha already ask a question?
Yes, but she's sending a lot of gifts, so thank you so much, Keisha.
She wants to know more about Jermaine. What did I say about Jermaine before? I can't remember. Once I say the message is gone.
Let me find her question. Oh, wait.
Yeah. What does Keisha needs to know?
Will I have communication with Jermaine this month with the tarot deck?
Okay. What else do you need Keisha to know about Jermaine? Let's pull you some more cards. And we'll get you some. Let's get you some love messages of love oracle deck.
She wants tarot.
Oh, she wants tarot. Okay, she got tarot. 6 of Swords. Ooh. So you got the 6 of Swords and escape. I left when things got hard. So it looks like he ran. He left. Okay. He tried to leave when he escaped. You know, he's kind of like a runner energy, right? But he has the 4 of Pentacles with soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So there's something that, you know, even though he took off when he felt like his feelings was getting, he noticed his emotions was getting caught up. I don't know if you can see this card, but there's something that he learned from you. He couldn't remember, he couldn't forget you, okay? There's a life lesson that he learned from you that's holding back, putting a wall up against his heart. You know, he felt like he experienced something that made him like have a change of mind. Okay? So I don't know if, because in this card, this person is pouring, they're burning some incense with some candles. So there is almost like a spiritual type of intervention that happened that made them see where they were doing something wrong. Maybe he could be spiritual or religious or something like that, where his spirit, he felt guilty for what happened, right? So now he wants to come back in with the Chariot card and bring success to you all's friendship, relationship. And look, he says our love is always there despite the distance. And then you see the heart-shaped card and it says inseparable. So he's come to realization that no matter where he ran to or went to, he couldn't stop thinking about you. There's this love, this bond that he has with you. He did run, but when he ran, he found out that I can't run from this person because we have some type of soul contract, right? And it says here, mistakes. I wish I can right my wrongs. So they want to come back in and make things right. And you have hope. I haven't given up on us yet. So he wants to, make things right again. He has hope that you guys can be like this. You see how this couple is laying next to each other, having, heart to heart conversations. So that's what he's looking forward to with you. He feels like even though he's away, he can't keep you off his mind. He really has a love. See that heart? Yeah. So that's how he feels, okay? I feel like y'all are gonna be reunited maybe around Cancer season, okay? Give him some time. He's coming in.
Liz wants to know, will her and Paul work out?
Thank you guys for the gifts. We'll take 2 more questions after this.
Thank you guys for the gifts. Okay, Liz wants to know, will
her and Paul work out?
Will Liz and Paul work out? Will Liz and Paul work out? Will Liz and Paul work out? You got 2 yeses. You got the 4 of Pentacles and the Emperor card. So just try to make sure that you're not, one of you guys is completely open with this situation. Try not to be too strategic. Maybe they're being too strategic, playing chess and not checkers, trying to one up on the other. If y'all can be completely transparent and treat people, be authentic, it's going to work out. But you got 2 yeses. So that's the answer to your question.
Jada wants to know, will she be with Nan romantically?
Nan?
Yes.
Will Jada be with Nan romantically?
Thank you for the gift, Chloe and Talia.
Thank you, guys. Will Jada be with Nan romantically? Will Jada be with Nan romantically? Will Jada be with Nan romantically? Jada be with Nan romantically. You gotta know with the 8 of Cups, okay? They're walking away. They're moving on. Okay? You won't be with them because they're moving on. There are some things that you don't know. There's some things that this person has a lot of secrets. And maybe that secret is that they're FB. They're in and out. Okay? They're in and out. So they're going to move on. But guess what? You have new love. There's the real love. It's like, once you move this person out of your energy, try to cut them off and get them out of your energy as soon as possible take a spiritual bath, cut the soul tie, whatever that is connecting you with them. Why? You got new love. The love of your life is coming in. But this guy, this knight, this is a knight. The Nan, what's his name? He's a knight. He needs to move on. He needs to get out the way. Why? Because you got a king of pentacles, a king coming in.
Period.
Do you want the knight or the king? You got the king, baby. Stop worrying about this other person. They're not worth it. This is the love. This is the soulmate that's coming in. Okay? You're blocking this energy from coming in because you're still focused on that other situation that is not serving your highest good. Okay? As soon as you move them out the way, let them move on. Bye. See you later. Nice knowing you. Do a soul tie cut. Here comes the real love. And he has the bag. Okay? This is somebody that can take care of you, that can take you to nice restaurants, that can, support you, give you the world. Okay?
And I think a good question to end on, and thank you, Emma, for the gifts as well, is she asks, is there anything the universe wants her to know?
Okay. Emma?
Emma.
Is there anything the universe wants Emma to know? What does the universe want Emma to know? What does the universe Emma to know? What does the universe want Emma to know? What does the universe want Emma to know? The universe wants you to know that you are very you have a lot of confidence. You have a good business sense. If you wanted to do any type of business, there's a vibrancy, there's a light about you. You need to be confident. You need to know that you are more than what you think you are. Okay? You need to see yourself for who you really are. You need to look at yourself in the mirror. Okay? Right now, you have things that are blocking your view of yourself. You have addictions, you have behaviors, you have certain things that you do that is stopping you from being your authentic self. Okay? You might need to break the chains. I don't know if there's some type of self-limiting behavior that you might have. Mental health. I'm not calling you crazy, but there's some type of chain. There's something that's you're chained to. There's a vice, okay? There's a vice that you're chained to. You also have trauma from childhood, like that religious trauma, where you were judged. You were, forced to do, that conventional type of thing where you can't do certain things, or you have to do certain things this way. You can't be yourself. You can't speak your truth because people are holding you by laws and rules from the Bible. You have that also affecting you because you have the Hierophant in your challenge. Okay? Those are traditions. So maybe you need to, instead of trying to use escapism and hide your true self, right? Hide who you are because you're afraid that you're going to be judged. Spirit wants you to come out and be authentic. You see, this person is naked and they're the star. They're balancing their 1 foot in water and 1 foot on the land. They have nothing to hide. Okay? You cannot put a star in a box. The light will still shine. Okay? You need to know who you are. You need to know that you are the star. Queen of Wands, have confidence in yourself. Okay? Don't downplay yourself. There's stability that is happening. You're about to have an awakening. You're going to have a spiritual awakening soon. Something is going to happen that's going to blow out that foundation that you thought was stable, and that's going to bring you to this star energy. Okay? You also have somebody that's in your energy that is, attracted to you. This person wants something, long term with you. There's a person that's in love with you that has feelings for you. Spirit wants you to know that as well. There's also a Capricorn in your energy, okay? Or you could be a Capricorn, or they have it somewhere in your chart, okay? So just be careful that, it's almost like you have the devil and the angel on the side of your shoulder, and you need to choose, okay? You need to choose you. Be your true self. Don't downplay yourself. Don't try to make yourself uncomfortable to make somebody else comfortable. That's what I'm getting. But something is about to happen very, very soon that's going to make you uncomfortable, to make you shift. It's like a spiritual awakening is about to take place in your life, okay? That's your message, and good luck. And it's going to end up very well. The outcome is going to be good. That's your message. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I'm grateful. I enjoyed our time together, and looking forward to...
The live is going to be saved on.
Yes, I'm going to save the live on YouTube. So if you did get a question answered and you want to be able to revisit it, you might want to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. It's called Adani's Tarot, and that is ADANIS Tarot. Okay?
Also, check out the other videos on the channel. There's pick a cards, there's general messages. Support your reader, hit like, follow, subscribe, all of that.
That inspires me to keep coming out here and giving you all this energy.
And if your question didn't get answered, you can follow and come to the next live and ask again.
Yes, because I will be back, okay? So if I didn't get to your question, does not mean I will not get to it in the future, okay? Thank you, everyone. Many blessings to you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to the mothers.